Welcome to my channel Class Winner by Shri Shyam Books, All India #1 skill books publisher. Welcome. In this explainer, we are going to break down a topic that is an absolute game changer for any professional physical activity trainer: inventory management. So let's start with a scene that I bet you know all too well. Your class is ready, the energy is up, your plan is perfect, but you spend the first 5, maybe 10 minutes just scrambling to find that one missing cone or that right-sized ball. You can just feel the momentum drain out of the room. It's so frustrating, right? But you know, that feeling of frustration, that's really just the tip of the iceberg. A messy equipment room isn't just an inconvenience. It's actually a quiet saboteur working against your program. It can be a safety hazard, it secretly eats away at your budget, and it just chips away at the quality and professionalism you work so hard to maintain. But, and this is the good news, there is a professional solution that can take all that daily chaos and turn it into complete control. And this isn't about working harder, it is all about working smarter. It's about putting a system in place, and that system, well, that's called inventory management. Okay, let's really dive into what this means, because it's so much more than just counting your stuff. The source material calls it a strategic process, and that's the key. It's about making a shift from being reactive, always putting out fires, to being proactive. It's about strategically managing your gear so you have exactly what you need, right when you need it. That's what makes everything run smoother, and frankly, saves you money. So maybe you're on board with the why, but you're probably wondering about the how. How do you actually do this? Well, the whole system can be broken down into 3 really clear logical phases. Let's just walk through them. Everything kicks off with phase 1, planning and buying. This is where you're thinking ahead. You're not just buying things on a whim. You're setting goals for your inventory based on your program. You're forecasting what you're going to need down the road, and then you're ordering things strategically. The whole point here is to avoid running out of things while also not wasting money on stuff you don't need. Okay, so the equipment shows up. Now we're in phase 2, storing and tracking. You inspect every new item to make sure it's good to go. You give everything a very specific, organized home, and this is the absolute key, you track it. You have to have a system that tells you what you have and exactly where it is at all times. And phase 3, well, this is what turns this from a task into a living, breathing system. This is analyzing and optimizing. You start using data to get smarter. What equipment gets used the most? When's the best time to reorder? How can we make this whole process even better? This is also where you handle the full life cycle of your gear by properly getting rid of old, unsafe items. Now, I can kind of hear you thinking, wow, that sounds like a lot of steps, a lot of work. Is setting up a whole system like this really necessary, especially for a school or a small club? Is the payoff really worth all that effort? Well, what's so powerful about this slide is just how stark the contrast is. Just look at this. Without a system, you are flying blind. It's all guesswork. You're constantly swinging between not having enough and having way too much, and you're leaving your expensive equipment vulnerable. But with a system, your finances become accurate. They become reliable. Your stock levels create efficiency, not stress, and you secure your assets. The difference isn't just big. It is literally the difference between an amateur operation and a professional one. Alright, so now that we've seen why this system is so critical, let's get into the nitty-gritty. This is where that big picture strategy really meets the day-to-day reality of your equipment room. And when we say equipment, we are not just talking about a couple of balls and some cones. No way. We are talking about a whole arsenal of different tools, and each one has a very specific job to do. And this table just brilliantly illustrates the sheer variety of stuff you're probably responsible for. From parachutes that build teamwork to agility ladders that sharpen footwork, every single thing on this list is a vital piece of your program. And each one has to be safe, ready, and easy to find when you need it. So to get a real handle on all of this, you just need to live by 4 simple but super powerful rules. Number 1, categorize and label everything. Number 2, create organized, dedicated spots for things. A home for every item. 3, use a check-in and check-out system to create accountability. And 4, schedule regular maintenance checks to keep everything safe and working properly. These are your 4 pillars for day-to-day success. A huge part of being a professional is just being accountable, especially when money is involved. And that means you have to embrace the paperwork, not as a chore, but as a powerful tool for control. Don't worry, this is not as scary as it sounds. It really just boils down to 4 key reports that, when you use them together, they give you total command of your budget and your resources. Let's quickly break down what they do. First up is the Equipment Inventory Report. Think of this as your command center. It's your single source of truth. It tells you exactly what you own, how many you have, and what shape it's in. This report gives you the definite answer to the question, what do we have? Okay, next. When you want to make your program even better by getting new gear, you use the estimation of funds for new equipment. This is not just a wish list. It's a professional proposal that outlines the cost and, most importantly, the reason why you need it. This report clearly answers, what do we need? And for that gear that's been well-loved and needs some attention, you have the estimation of funds for equipment repair. This document lays out exactly what it's going to cost in parts and labor to bring a valuable piece of equipment back in the service. It answers the simple practical question, what do we need to fix? And finally, the monetary report. This is what ties it all together. This is your 30,000-foot view summarizing everything you've spent on equipment, from brand new purchases to critical repairs. It gives you total financial clarity and answers that ultimate accountability question, what have we spent? So here's the crucial point. When you put all of these pieces together, the 3-phase process for the big picture, the 4 daily rules for the hands-on stuff, and the 4 key reports for financial control, you're not just organizing a closet anymore. You are building a complete professional management system. And this slide right here, this is the payoff. This is why it all matters. We are talking about creating safer, more effective programs. We are talking about taking back that wasted class time and using it for actual teaching. It means building budgets that are accurate and totally defensible. And ultimately, it's about raising your entire operation to a much higher standard of professionalism. In the end, it really comes back to this one beautifully simple idea from the source material. This entire system is about creating a perfect, efficient balance between what you have on hand and what your program actually needs to be great. So that's the real takeaway here. Stop thinking of your equipment room as just a storage closet. It's not. It's the engine that powers your entire program. And the final question is one that only you can answer. Are you giving that engine the professional attention it truly deserves?
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to Like, comment, share, subscribe.